Hey, what is crack in America? Happy Monday to you. Tommy Moseley coming at you today with some simple solutions. I obviously did not win the presidential race, but that's okay. I got a message for you, for all you women out there in America. Number one, I like women. For the record, my grandmother, my wife, my mom, my daughter, my friends, family, huge fan of women. Without you, we would all be dead. And I think I speak for a majority of men and majority of people didn't really know why women were protesting or marching or whatever they were doing. And then when I asked, turns out there was a whole variety of reasons. There's one solution though that I got for you, women, and it's two things that you can do, and that's on that part of women making less than men. And I'm not a woman, but I can speak to that because I've worked on both completely polar opposite sides of the spectrum. I've worked at a church for about 12 years, and the church world is the quintessential world of men making literally twice as much as women, twice as much, no exaggeration at all. Now, church culture has its weird things where, the men are the spiritual, this, that, and the other, whatever. But the reality is the women did most of the work, and I never really had a problem with it, if I'm being honest, because I'm a man and I was doing fine. But what I realized was, through leading all these ministries, everything, most of the stuff that got done was through women. So, number one, women, you want to change things? You got to start right here. You got to demand transparency. Okay, and some organizations, they have this organization I worked for, it was a church and it had a policy. You could not talk about what you made. You literally, a woman talked about what she made because she made so much less than a man. She was suspended for a week without pay for talking about it. True story. You got to change that. You got to demand, you got to go. And if I didn't realize it was the same in corporate as it is in the church world. I thought church was kind of a one-off, but it turns out it's similar to that. What I hear, I don't know. In corporate, you got to demand transparency. Number one, woman, if you're a woman, demand transparency. Go to your boss and say, I want to know what the man counterpart makes for me, period. And don't accept no for an answer. Number two, this is a big one. This is for company owners, business owners, corporations, everything. This fixes a lot. Pay people based on production, not position. Pay people only based on production. I own a couple companies, and I can honestly say their sales company, honestly, 80% plus of my sales come from women. In other words, all of our company makes a living based on 80% female sales. So, and I don't have a special structure for women and a special structure for men. There you produce, you get paid. And it just so happens the women make a lot more than men. So another reason I'm a huge fan of women. In my world anyway, they just seem to sell better and make us all more money. So company owners, pay people. Don't pay people just for a job. That salary model, that's stupid. That's broke. Pay people on what they actually get done. I'm almost out of gas. Pay people on what they actually get done, not on just this position or anything. So there's your two solutions. Women, love you, nothing but respect. I know we wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you women getting stuff done and keep making sure everybody eats and all that kind of good stuff. So love, much respect. Good job on the march, even though, the third thing you might want to do is get crystal clear on what that was about, because I don't think anyone really knew. And of course, the media took hold of it and turned it into their own poisonous thing, and everyone turned it into an I hate Trump thing, which just seems like a waste of energy regardless what you think. But anyway, you want to make more money, women, go demand that you make more money for the same exact position. And company owners, don't pay people just because they're whatever sex they are for whatever position. Just pay people on production. Do those two things, fix that. That's one little piece of it. The other stuff, I don't know. We'll start there though. God bless you, America. Happy Monday.